Good morning. This is March 1st, 2019. First day of March, Friday, at about 5:15 a.m., 05:15. 28 degrees right now. We're going to have a high of 41. It's going to be cloudy most of the day, but I didn't see anything about precipitation. So, oh, there goes a little bunny across the street. He made it. Yeah. I just wanted to pop in here and say hello since I haven't popped in here and said hello for a while. Sorry, my bad. Under the current situation, it's just a little difficult, to be perfectly honest with you, to get motivated to get up and do this in the morning. But I know I said I'm going to try before. I will try. It's most likely only going to be from the car on Fridays. We'll see. Boy, they are putting up these LEDs along the highway everywhere. And they're gorgeous. They provide great light, much better than the old sodium lights or whatever it is they used to use, tungsten lights or whatnot. But they're doing a great job on that. So anyway, I'll try to like I said, it's not going to necessarily be from the car all the time. So, but today it is, and today is when we are, right? So, what is worth talking about? There was the Michael Cohen fairy tale that was spun in front of Congress, because after all, he only lied to Congress before. I read somebody's statements that he lied to Congress before, so he has to tell them the truth now. Like that's karma or something. No. But anyway, we'll see how it turns out. He mentioned several times in there, and I can only watch part of it before I found that it was just simply too much for a sane, honest person to bear. But he mentioned several times in there that there's the Southern District of New York's got all sorts of investigations going on regarding President Trump and whatnot. Well, wake me when it's over. Investigations going on all the time. And much of the time they turn out to be nothing. So we'll see what happens. I would certainly say that if Michael Cohen is the best witness that the Democrats can come up with, I'm all right with that. So that's what's going on with that. Congress seems to have passed a bill to expand background checks for things like gun show and private purchases of weapons, of guns. Now, they balked and whined and threw a hissy fit because the Republicans wanted a provision in there that said, and if an illegal immigrant or an illegal alien or a person in the country illegally, a military, or not necessarily military, but an invader tries to buy a gun, that ICE is required to be notified. They fought that tooth and nail for a while. Then they just acquiesced and said, okay, we'll put that in there. The only thing that I can think of, so it passed with Republican help. It passed. It passed in Congress, in Congress. It's still got to go. It's not law yet. We'll see whether it becomes one or not. But the only thing I can think of that causes them to take that, and Nancy Pelosi even said it's really inconsequential. The only thing I can think of right off the top of my head is they have a big plan to abolish ICE. So if there's nobody to report to, that's all right, no big deal. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see if it becomes law, and if it does, we'll see how that turns out. We'll see. It has been proven over and over and over again that background checks are pretty useless because Democrat mass murderers and liberal mass shooters really don't pay much attention to that kind of stuff. And on top of that, they tend to get the guns legally first, and then go bat nuts over things and start killing people. What you really need to have is a background check before you can be a Democrat. Well, no, I guess not. I don't know. It's all... this is the way things are supposed to play out, I guess. And as much as we can resist it, we can make it string out longer than necessary. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is showing her juvenile side about calling a tweet creepy because a photographer took a picture of her and her campaign advisor, whoever he is, eating a hamburger just days after she whined about how people ought to stop eating more cow. So, but because that picture was posted, that's creepy. Creepy is something that a 12-year-old says over something like that. It's just simply you're out in public and somebody takes a picture of you doing something quite hypocritical and posts it online and calls you out for your hypocrisy. And it's news because you are now a public figure, and you're going to be subjected to this for quite a long time. So put on your big girl panties. Since we've let you out of the kitchen, you can now endure. You know, this is equal treatment. You wanted it, you get it, baby. So I really believe that she's like a one-term wonder. I have to believe that sane New Yorkers are going to wake up on the next one and say, what did we do? But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they like this crap. They enjoy murdering babies. So, and it looks like they're headed toward murdering old people too. So we'll see what they do. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, that's what's going on at this time in this place. Have a lovely day. Get out and enjoy some relatively sane weather. But just be careful. The streets are great. I don't see a bit of slickness anywhere. But it is kind of chilly this morning, so bundle up a bit. Take a coat. Take a parka, because this is Indiana. No telling what's going to happen later. They can say all whatever they want. Anyway, catch y'all later.